What's going on, guys? Kit Bash here, bringing you another video. This time it is of my custom Marvel Legends Isaiah Bradley. I'm not going to say this is finished, but it's definitely done. It's just not finished. Like, it won't be finished until I find the right head. This head is just a Captain America head repainted. It works for what it needs to do, but it doesn't look like Isaiah Bradley to me, because I know it's a white face painted brown. Not to say that, but his head is really square and blocky, and he's bald, and there's just a certain way the head looks from after reading the comments that I want this one to look like, and it doesn't. So once I find the right head with the right stuff, it'll be perfect. But yeah, this custom, it really is dope to me, because I read the story, and he was seen as Captain America before Captain America was Captain America. Like, it was dope. I really like the story, and I really wish he would get some shine now. I don't know how. I think, did he die in the comics? He didn't die in his comic run, but I think in another one, because I know he gets gassed. Like, his story goes is he was part of a super soldier serum testing before Cap was. And his group, it was like, I think it was 6 of them. They all, like, they were the only ones to make it out of the testing of like 300 black people. It was him and his commandos. They were the only ones to make it. Not him and his commando, him and his squad. They were the only ones to make it out. And long story short, they all died. And he was the last one left. Isaiah Bradley was the last one left. They sent him on a suicide mission to, I think it was to stop some Nazi stuff from happening, but it wasn't what they thought. He gets captured. Well, he goes into a gas chamber to save these Jewish women, and they think he's trying to kill them. So he gets gassed. They get him out. Some years pass. He gets pretty much persona non grata from the military, from the U.S. He gets pardoned by a president. He gets out, and he had brain damage because they didn't treat his wounds. They didn't treat him for the gas he got exposed to when he was in Germany. So he was in prison for like 17 years. He got his brain deteriorated. He has the mind of a child, pretty much, but he just loves taking pictures. I know his brain deteriorates in the comics, and they show him in a wheelchair and stuff like that. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, I don't know why I went on that tangent right now. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something from that, because that was pretty dope. His story is really dope. It's sad, but it's dope because he just, like, he didn't give any fucks either. He was just beating people up and knocking heads and all kind of shit. So yeah. Back to the Kit Bash though. These arms, regular arms from the 80 years Cap. It's 80 years Cap, if you didn't notice. If you didn't know what body this was. 80 years Captain America. This is the Onslaught Wave Cap head. These arms are from Cottonmouth. I dyed them brown. Then I dry brushed brown leather. I dry brushed leather brown on top of them. These hands are from 80th Cap. These cuffs are from Bucky Cap, the figure. I'll put it, like I said, I'm going to put pictures of the process I took throughout the video. So yeah. Everything else is 80 years Cap. The body, I didn't do anything to the body. I repainted the head. This blue is a mixed blue. And I got pretty close. I wasn't aiming for this color because that's the color of the scale mail, and that's just like a metallic blue. I was more aiming for the neck area. If I could show you that. I was more aiming for this video is all over the place. I was more aiming for that neck area because that's the standard navy blue. And the kind of the, like, on his shoulders there, you could, my lighting is terrible. On his shoulder, let me see. Give me 1 second. That's a little better. On his shoulders, you can see the navy blue I was going for. But yeah, I used the hot glue trick on his head. It sat kind of low. In the comics, the comic he appears in, he's taller than Captain America. He's a lot taller than Captain America. So I wanted him to be taller than Captain America. I think he is. Give me 1 second. Yeah, he's a little bit taller than Cap. Just a smidge. But in the comics, he's like that compared to Cap. Like, no bullshit. He's like a big... Because what happens is... I know the serum that made him bigger. I don't know. I think in the beginning stages, it was more potent because they only used I don't know how much they used to make him, but when they made Isaiah Bradley and his people, they were using like 10 cc's of the serum, and it was making people explode. Like, they were getting big, their bodies would get big, and they would fucking explode. So, but I'm pretty sure by the time they got to, well, of course, by the time they got to Cap, they perfected it. So it only made his muscles bigger and his intentions more pure, I guess. With Isaiah and his people, they didn't, the serum didn't do any of that. It made them hulking looking people. Like, they were just bigger versions, like muscular fucking bodybuilder versions of themselves, but they still had the same like mentality. Like the doctor said in a movie, whatever you have, it amplifies that. So yeah, he's supposed to be like a little bit bigger than Cap, like at least that tall. Like, no bullshit. I'll put the picture up so you can see it. Cause he hugs Cap. They take a picture and he hugs Cap. He like bear hugs Cap around his shoulders. He like grabs him like this and they take a picture. So let me get that on camera. He bear hugs him like this and they take a picture. So I just wanted him to be just that little bit taller than Cap. As far as the suit goes, the suit was exactly the same. I don't know where he found the suit in the comic. They don't show that, but he pretty much steals Captain America's suit and goes into Germany looking like this. Yeah, he steals his suit, goes into Germany looking like that. So yeah, Isaiah Bradley custom, pretty sick. 80th Cap hands, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. But he's pretty sick. Body still retains full articulation because it's the same. The arms do the same things. They double joint. They don't paint rub or anything. I think they paint rub a little bit, but not much, because these arms didn't rub anyway. But yeah, that's not double jointed. There's the joint. Double jointed everything. The only downfall that I have right now are these the hands that come off pretty easy, and it's because what body is this again? Cottonmouth. The Cottonmouth body has the mushroom peg type. It's not a peg like this in the body. It's like the old school. If you ever taken these bodies apart, it's like an old school mushroom peg. So it goes in and locks in. These don't lock in. These just pop in, and any little movement, these pop out. That's the only downside I have right now that I have to like fix. I thought about using magnets. I still might use magnets, but I don't like how loose magnets make the joint. Anyway, get on camera. I'm off camera. I'm off topic. I'm all kind of ways in this video. But yeah, Isaiah Bradley custom kit bash. I will be posting pictures so you guys can see the process. It was really simple. The hardest part was finding a head. I still want to find him a belt, because in the comic he has a belt like this. He has a belt like this, and I have another belt. I just cannot find it for the life of me. So yeah, Isaiah Bradley custom kit bash. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I know I rambled a lot in this video. It's crazy. I really like the character and the story and everything that he went through. So it was pretty sick. It was pretty sick to see, like, Inception, and then his wife finally got him back and shit like that. So it was cool. And it was cool that he was the first black Captain America. So that was pretty dope. He was the first Captain America, period, actually. So that was pretty dope to me. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Share these videos. It helps out a bunch if you guys can share these videos. It just gets more eyes on the videos. Never know who will see this. It could take the channel to another plane of existence. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video, and thanks.